everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the Volunteer Service Club. Glad to have you all here. Let's get on to business. Today, there are a couple of things on the agenda. First of all, we're gathered to discuss the thank you notes, and secondly,
Wait a minute. What thank you notes? I didn't see any of them. Show me. Who sent thank you notes?
Indeed, we are planning to write greeting cards to thank the organizations that we helped before, like the Bada Nursing Home and the Genesis Social Welfare Foundation.
I don't get it. It costs us so much time and effort to help others. So, shouldn't they be the ones writing us notes? Why do we have to thank those who we lent a hand to and cared for?
guys, I know how you feel. Volunteer work is not easy. You have to spend your free time basically doing chores without time to relax. In fact, you may wonder why I joined this club in the first place instead of taking a well-deserved nap at home.
You know, rain or shine, our club members stand on the street collecting invoices to raise money for local charities. Meanwhile, we had to put up with the indifference of people when we yell,
Please discard your receipt here. I remember once we were really having a bad day. A child came over and stood on tiptoes, placing his receipt into the box. Just then, we realized that life was still full of love and hope, which encouraged us to work even harder.
I'll never forget the first day we went to Bada Nursing Home. All those mentally challenged kids really needed company, and we were there for them. To be honest, I was afraid of them at first because they weren't like us. I was even hit by one of them. Remember?
Yeah, but you can't blame them. Basically, they're just kids. They can't understand what they do most of the time. They just wanted to play with you. Just remember their smiles and you'll know they didn't do it on purpose.
That experience really helped me understand them much more and show more respect for the underprivileged. Now I open my heart to help them without hesitation.
We also went to care for patients in a persistent vegetative state, remember? At first, I had no idea how to even interact with them. Thanks to the nurses' help, though, I learned what to do.
It was really shocking to see people in such a lifeless state. The moment I saw a girl, no older than us, lie on a bed because of a drug use, I realized just how valuable life really is.
We also went to visit solitary elderly people, even though it meant missing out on holiday. We gave them food, but I just watched them eat and didn't know how to start a conversation. Thanks to social workers, I learned how to break the ice with the elderly.
I would have never imagined that the elders were so lonely. Once, a grandma was on the verge of crying before saying goodbye to us. I realized how badly she needed someone to talk to. I was so touched and felt good when someone depended on me.
You see, when you share your ups and downs with others, you often get satisfaction and happiness. So, to answer your question about them needing to thank us, we don't really need other people's gratitude and appreciation. It is our duty to thank them.
Thank you, a two-word phrase that shows our love, respect, and passion. A simple thank you never goes unnoticed. Send thanks to loved ones near and far. If we really care about those who we've helped, why not send them greeting cards?
Joel Austin, an American preacher, once said, one of the main reasons that we lose our enthusiasm in life is because we become ungrateful. If we take others' gratitude for granted, we stop being volunteers.
Good quote. You mean, if we get so used to gratitude from other people, volunteering kind of becomes routine, and you just stop seeing the point of it.
That's right, Billy. I couldn't have said it better myself. Shall we begin to write our greeting cards now?
Hey, toggle the thank you card.
A letter for a club? Wow, who's it from? What if it's a thank you letter?
Open it! I can't wait to see what they wrote. Finally, we've got a thank you card.
It is not an appreciation letter. It is an official notice telling us that our club won an award in the 6th Youth Volunteer Leadership Competition.
All right. We've helped others so often and didn't even realize that in the end, we also helped ourselves. It just goes to show that you never know what's coming.
We've volunteered without any pay, and this award gives us the courage to keep doing charity work.
Yeah, this is really great. No wonder people say, one good turn deserves another. Looking back on last year's volunteer work, I've gained so much.
Me too. Aside from this award, I have more confidence in myself. Every time I face a challenge, I know how small my problems really are when compared to the less fortunate.
After joining the club and doing volunteer work, my opinion changed. Knowledge should not be confined to the classroom.
That's right. We study for academic purposes only far too often. And we forget that the whole purpose of going to school is to be able to live in a world outside of the classroom and contribute to society.
Yeah, action is the real measure of intelligence, and one of the best ways for students to take action is to volunteer.
No wonder I feel a bit smarter. I've learned how to organize things well. My friends even say I'm more considerate and thoughtful.
Any way you look at it, we really need to thank local charities for providing us with a chance to give and improve.
And don't forget to thank the ordinary and simple gift, the smiles on the kids' faces, the heartfelt gestures of the elderly, and the tears of joy of all those we've helped.
Life is not just about taking. The more you give, the more you take. Just like the old saying, it is more blessed to give than to receive.
Okay, so now that we're all on the same page, are there any objections to our Thank You Know project?
Not at all.
So now you know why volunteers should be grateful?
Yes. Thank you for giving us a chance to grow up.
Thank you for making our lives richer.
Thank you for opening our eyes.
And don't forget, thank you for helping us win that competition.
That's right. Thank you so much.